it's like your life. You have one step this way, one step that way, your whole life can change. Amazing.
We're hiking up to the top of that tomorrow night. It's getting down to 1.
Oh, this is scary.
I'm gonna be just blown away. That waterfall is just something special.
Driving at different points in this trip has been incredibly intense.
It's a pity, or it's just my fault that I never brought it up Sani. I don't know why, but at least now it's been done.
Lost in my words, my lies, they're absurd, and they sowed us seeds I planted. Take you tonight to the evening show, down your drink, I'll walk you home. Everything seemed alright when I'm with you. Lie on the street and look at the stars. Let's talk it out till something sparks. I never thought we'd get this far in truth.
Destinations in a journey, to me, is important only to dictate the direction you're going into.
For the first time I get to experience South Africa with an awesome bunch of people.
Every time I travel, it very much is about the destination, and it's like all I need to do is enjoy the trip, which really changes your perspective on how much you enjoy the experience.
Things don't always go to plan, but you end up having some epic memories.
And fundamentally, the journey for us is about being able to go on an adventure in the true spirit of adventure.
The baboon that's looking after his troop, and he's keeping an eye out for danger. He's called a sentinel, and that mountain's called a sentinel.
Aha!
So it's like he's looking after us. Well, we started off at about 2,500 meters, and it's a gentle saunter up to the chain ladders. When we get to the top of the chain ladders in the amphitheatre, that's 2,950 meters, and yeah, you can definitely feel your shortness of breath here. Whew. The chain ladders are coming up. Lovely.
It's been about 12 years since I've been at these ladders, man. I'm excited.
We're on our way up to the amphitheatre, and this is definitely the easiest way to get to the top of the escarpment compared to anywhere else in the whole Drakensberg.
I'm scared of heights, but every time I do something that faces my fear of heights, I feel a little bit better.
If you fall down there, you are dead. Almost at the top.
It was a great experience. I was like, let me just live a little and face my fear and do this.
So this Mont-Aux-Sources over here is an incredible mountain because, and it's, if you one little drop of water and you land on this side of the mountain, you end up in the Tugela River and you float to the Indian Ocean just north of Durban. But if you land just on the other side of the mountain, you end up flowing through join up to the Orange River, all the way to the Atlantic Ocean near Namibia. So it's like your life. You have one step this way, one step that way, your whole life can change. Amazing.
Being woken up at 5:30 in the morning, and it had been misty the entire day before, so we didn't really know a lay of the land. And you get out of your tent and the mist is gone, and you see this real, like, I'm talking like cartoon spaghetti western style horizon in front of you with cliffs and the sun rising behind it, and even some wild horses, I'm not even exaggerating, behind it. It was just one of the most epic scenes I've ever seen, and we were all just in our own worlds, like, I can't believe this is where we are right now.
I can't read or write, I can't hold your hand and walk with you, although it's a lovely night. I can't speak, I can't breathe, I can't smile, I can't leave, 'cause
I have to constantly remind myself to just live in that moment and capture it afterwards.
I think it's really important that we take responsibility for the time that we have. And that means filling it with things that are important to you and things that mean something to you and things that are interesting and things that are adventurous and things that are stupid and things that are weird. And that kind of encapsulates what this journey has been.
Call it what you will. It may be a method of transport, it may be a tool, it may be something much more significant to you. You put everything, like complete trust into the equipment that you have.
I own a 1996 Nissan Sani, and it's been on several journeys, and it's a pity, or it's just my fault that I never brought it up Sani. I don't know why, but at least now it's been done.
I look to your right now. Going up Sani Pass was a breeze. Like, there's no other way of putting it, until the mist set in and the road got steeper.
With the mist that came up, it was a bit of an eerie experience.
I thought driving up Sani Pass was absolutely terrifying, and started to think that I was going to end at the bottom there and have to plan a funeral.
So this is hectic now, eh? Like, yeah. There's not many cars that could do this.
Adrenaline was not short. I mean, those drives were intense.
I never expected to be at the highest pub in Africa today. Never mind all the other stuff we've done in the last few days,
All those little moments that happen in between end up creating really a memorable experience.
But it was something very special, and it will stay with me for the rest of my days.